fucking whatever president, they mentioned it in the song, was in office. And, you know, we were having issues with Russia back in the day, and now we're having issues with Russia again. And it's crazy, though, because it talks a lot about just going to war in general. And, you know, you never really, like, you hear about war on TV, you hear about all this shit. You don't really think about the devastation of it, or really just the, not even devastation, I'd just say, like, the impact it has on people's lives and just on people in general. Like, you don't really think about it. I never really thought about it. But then, like, as I got older, I started to realize when the war in Iraq and Afghanistan was going on heavy, we had the recruiters from the Army and National Guard, Navy, all these people coming into the schools, trying to recruit us out of high school and shit. They come to the hood schools, too, because they knew we knew how to shoot. I mean, it's fucked up, but real talk, man. We were already 15 years old. We were already at war in the streets, man. By the time these fuckers came to my school when I was 15, and I don't mean disrespect by calling them fuckers, I'm just saying in general, but like when I was 15, these people came to my school, it was nothing. Like, I already had a homie get shot with a hunting rifle 6 times in the back. We were already, you know, beefing with people, shooting back and forth, stabbing people, all sorts of crazy shit over some dumb shit. And like, I really think that's why they started coming to the schools, like, in the hood and shit. But, you know, it's a trip. You don't really think of the impact even when they're there. Like, I used to have these dudes that give you rides home and shit behind. Hey, you want to ride home so you don't have to walk? Yeah, and they'll try to recruit you. I didn't ever really get into it. I have some medical conditions that don't really allow me to go out to the Army like that. But at the same time, I have a lot of friends that got deployed back in high school, and I never really, like, you know, we're all just getting out of high school. We're all still partying and shit. And then a few months later, they're overseas. Talk to them on MySpace or on social media here and there. Back in the day with MySpace. But, yeah, and then they come back, and it ain't the same. I'll be real with you, man. The troops go through a lot of shit. They do. That's why, you know what, whether you are for the president, against the president, whoever the fuck you're for or against, man, you gotta support the troops, man. Big shout out to all the troops out there and all the veterans. We're actually going to be trying to do some events for the troops probably later on this year. But we're going to get into this song by Sting, not the wrestler. It's called The Russians. Check it out.
There's a growing feeling of hysteria, conditioned to respond to all the threats and the rhetorical speeches of the Soviets. Mr. Khrushchev said we will bury you. I don't subscribe to this point of view. It would be such an ignorant thing to do if the Russians love their children too. How can I save my little boy from Oppenheimer's deadly toy? There is no monopoly of common sense on either side of the political fence. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. Believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians
Got to do a couple songs here, tribute to my godfather, Jim Croce, one of his favorite artists on top of, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. And he's the one who really put me onto a lot of music. He, unfortunately, like I've said before, he didn't make it to see me make it in the industry. Rest in peace, Robert. So we're going to get into a little back-to-back Jim Croce. Check it out.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, let's forget about this call. No one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Oh, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels.
Out of time, but before we play this last song of the night and call it a night, just wanted to give one last quick shout out to all our supporters out there, all the listeners, all the fans. You guys are the reasons we do this, but also to our sponsors. Big shout out to Hollywood Cafe in Lodi, California. Go grab a CEO burger. Big shout out to the homie Curtis, Devoted Tool Glass, Devoted Tool, all one word at Instagram. He's got the pipes, pendants, all sorts of fucking badass glass pieces. Hit him up. Tell him CEO sent you. He'll give you a fair price. And real big shout out to our affiliates on SiriusXM. Blessed to have the opportunity to be working with them. And if you want to sign up for SiriusXM, go to tinyurl.com/SiriusXM CEO Radio. Or you can just go to ceoradio.live. That's CEO Radio, all one word, .live. Sign up through one of the links on there. And this next song, it's not an old song, but it, you know, it speaks on some old shit, so I figured I'd throw this into In the Night. It's called Good Old Days by Macklemore. Check it out.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret.